All right. Hello, people. Today, we will be doing the King's Fall Master Challenge for this week. All right. Don't mind me. I am just putting out a tweet about the fact that we're up and going. King's Fall. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Boop. All right. Time to get this party started. Howdy. Looks like right now we're trying to figure out what's rolling down. What's going on? We got a Dux, got a Dust, got a Mustachio Jones, veritable pile of friendly folks. Let's see, if we're doing solar, I'll start with Cataclysmic. Actually, maybe I'll switch to Taipan. No. I do need I'm good. I'm good. Or am I good? Nah, I'm good. So yeah, yesterday got my third booster. Arm feels like it's about 3 times larger than it was previously. But, and a little tired, but beyond that, doing fine. Kind of liking the fact that the temperatures are dropping. Makes streaming a lot easier, because it gets toasty up in this room. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Quick. Hey guys, if you're in game chat, jump into the Discord on Penny Arcade.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. let's swap over there. Do not switch.
Soul and I did it last night, and we did where like you just run basically to each, and I'll show you exactly where we set up.
Okay.
I know Bash and I have both seen the like Thunder Crash mid strat or whatever, and like I think that's super cool. It's maybe a little. It's just a different strat, you know.
You're right.
Everybody hear me?
As far as like loadout, where are we starting with linears? Are we doing lament?
I think linears. I think we're gonna do like linears and div and just see how
Okay.
that.
All right.
Like the group we had last night is just a different raid group, and like we got the mechanics. The damage was a little low, but I think the damage with this group, I don't think that will be the case. That's what I was just telling Bash. I think that like
Yeah.
I don't know that the damage that the DPS check it will be tremendously higher on Master. You know what I mean? I think the fight is still basically the fight.
Yeah.
And just can you do the dance or whatever? And we know how to do the dance, so it's
Right.
Can you hear me, by the way? Just testing.
Yep.
we can.
Okay,
Correct.
awesome. So it sounds like we're gonna do the one we did yesterday as opposed to the crazy sword strat.
Yeah, I think we tried the one. I'll bring my sword and stuff, but
Yeah,
I mean,
That's my thought too.
Yeah, I've got a tractor at level. Not that
Yeah.
it really needs to be.
well, and I know
survivability.
Bash only has like I think an hour and a half, so
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to like go in there and try like multiple
Introduce new
strats.
things,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Works for me.
we did it last night on normal, and by the time we were finished, like we got the movement. It was just I didn't want to bring that same team into Master because they're like under light considerably. I think so.
Sure.
Worst comes to worst, add an hour and a half. That's getting close to Shrike time, so you should be able to transition
That's
somewhat
about
smoothly.
my preferred investment as well.
Well, with any luck, an hour and a half is plenty.
Yeah.
So I think an hour and a half is plenty, honestly. Bottoms, we good? We good to roll out, man?
Yep.
Like I said before, I'm gonna use a pulse rifle because I'm gonna be trying to kill as many ads as possible to generate special ammo for the team. Plus Aeons. So ammo shouldn't be a problem, but I'm not real equipped to deal with the specific knights they're going to spawn. So if others could pick up my slack on that, that'd be
what are the types that we're going to be running into here?
Barriers and overloads.
It switches from barriers to overloads at either 50% boss health or when we've consumed two.
It's when they switch
pillars.
to Taken. Oh,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got RB and Overload Bow.
Yeah, I've got.
Perfect. Okay.
I was gonna run an overload bow anyway, but I'll have Divinity on as well as a backup. I just don't want to chew through that ammo too much because.
I got you. The ammo shouldn't be a problem.
So what character did you have the checkpoint on?
It was on my other character. I don't have it on this one.
Okay, I'll have to switch to my Warlock, and then everybody can join on.
What are we? 3 Titans, 2 Warlocks, and a Hunter.
I've heard this joke.
Okay.
So everybody join on me after I load back in on my lock.
What are the shield types? So you may have said it.
Solar and
It
Void.
starts at Solar for the Hive, and then goes to Void when it switches to Taken.
Gotcha.
So it, which means
It's like have a Void Bow ready to swap.
well, I can't because I got Divinity.
That's
I do have
character.
an LMG I can use instead of this bump in the night, but I'll see how our damage does before I how things look.
Right.
We tried to. I was telling Bash before. We tried to get it so that like, if the knight was on left, you'd run over to left, and then if it was middle or right, we tried to just kind of stay in the middle. But if it was on the right, the guy couldn't get there in time. I don't think there's enough time. I think you have to go all the way to the right.
Yep.
I think you have to go to the knight basically.
So I watched a video earlier where they suggested using Thunder Crash Titan to
I
get
did see that. Yeah.
the brand.
All right. Well,
from-
we got a problem.
Oh, what's up?
Soul. Remember when we accidentally loaded in on the
Mhm.
Oryx one and we left?
Mm-hmm.
We left before we wiped, but it still registered the checkpoint. So when we jumped into War Priest, it always keeps the highest checkpoint.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. We just need
So
to,
I'm-
somebody grab a
gonna-
grab a War Priest checkpoint real quick.
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
one
get on
second.
out- get on out.
Jump
LG.
over.
I'm looking at the checkpoint Discord.
Okay. Well, shit. I just logged. Okay. Well, if we don't wipe, we're good, right? Like.
You can
No, it
reset
doesn't
your
matter. check.
You can
just
reset your checkpoint.
Oh, can you?
just
Okay,
reset it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what I didn't know we needed to do that last night because we left before we died.
All right, give me 1 sec to see if I can grab this.
Guardian down.
Going to space to clear my current one just for future needs.
Yeah, okay. Looks like the checkpoint bot is still active, so just give me a sec, I'll have it.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And you what? Sleep on that side right there. You'll just have to make a bed there, okay? Okay.
Let's see.
Elsa, honey, it's time to lay down. It's after 8 o'clock, hon.
It's time to play, soothing story time like Samuel L. Jackson's Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Right.
All right.
I am suffering in the void bow department.
You got
Under your
Well,
skin. Craft
a monarch and under your skin?
Monarch would work great under your skin. Those are the options. If somebody else wants to run Div, I can throw Monarch on, but I have a Div at level, and so
Yeah, I'm just gonna swap in case it's necessary. But I've got Arby to deal with shields if I absolutely
Sure.
have to.
I
Although we found out on Master Catch Crash yesterday.
that's a specific mechanic.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh, that last boss. Dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Join.
Arby doesn't
here,
count.
let me load into it.
Honestly, even
Is
in
it
regular
Jones?
Catch Crash, I noticed he was basically being treated as if he's got match game
game.
on him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Master, if you don't match specifically, is it completely immune? So he's
Oh,
immune to
Jesus.
Arbalest.
Dude, I was in two Master Catchcrafts the other day where like I had Void and Solar. I had Void and Arc.
Yeah.
And
Nobody
we got to
brought
that,
solar.
and nobody had Solar. The entire team. Like you're telling me 6 fucking dudes, nobody's got one Solar.
That happened to
Anything?
us.
Yeah, that's what
We got
happened
there
to
and
us
it's like,
yesterday.
fuck. Guess we'll redo the whole fucking thing then.
All right. Join on me.
Joining right now.
Oh, that explains that. I just had joining Fireteam pop up. I'm like, shit, what did I press?
Yeah, we're not in charge. I'm quite liking this week's new shader as well.
I'll be right back.
Makes your guns look like Nerf guns.
Hmm.
Oh, this looks right.
Okay. So here's where we were standing over here if it was left, right? So basically the idea is like everybody, you split up in teams of 3. You got a knight person for each side. And then like, or not even a knight person for each side, you have the one on the left, and then you have the guy who's over on the right who's covering either right or middle. But just like if the left one is the spawn, if the left one is the last plate, then we know it's going to be middle and right. The first person who sees it spawn, like let's say they see it spawn on the right, you say like shift right, and everybody hauls ass over here to like right here is where we were standing. And there's a pretty good view of the whole area from right here. So like we were standing here, the buff is right behind him. So you just count down when you get to like 3 seconds, you switch it. Don't pick up the buff because you can only hold the buff for I think it's 3 or 4 seconds. So when the person with the buff is counting down, they have like 4 or 5 seconds. This person picks it up and immediately switches it off. And then the next person they're going to say is like, okay, then we're going to shift. The next one's middle or the next one's left. If it's middle, we do damage from where we always do down here. And if it's left, it's over here. So it's just kind of standing right here. And the reason this works, so we don't have to jump all the way up there because that was the pain in the ass. Because the person who gets the buff, the person who kills the knight can just, there's a little break in the thing here. You just drop straight down and grab the buff.
If we're damaging on, I'm just wondering about getting up to stand in the shadow.
That's if it gets that far, and it probably will, then like we lose a lot of damage having to get up here, but there's no other way around it. You just have to get up there. And
Yep, left side's a problem. It always is.
so there's a little bit of
always
RNG. Like obviously, if it were in an ideal scenario, like it would be left and mid every time, or it would be like right and mid every time.
Yeah.
Because it's not much of a shift. But sometimes you gotta start left. And then he's going to say, okay, next is right. And you just got to fucking haul it. Because you can't really, like, do a lot of damage from over here. Because then you won't have any time to travel. So you kind of have to go straight over here to the right. Set up. And then if you're going to have 4 or 5 seconds left, you're just going to make the swap. And we're just going to do the damage from over here. There's really no other way around it. Like, you know what I mean? That's why, like, you just got to be on top of the damage. Just got to be on top of the damage.
Yeah, we went into that one on regular, just kind of buying into the fact that yes, we are going to lose some damage in that process. It was something we all committed to.
But yeah, it's mostly the mechanics. You know what I mean? Once we get into the just shifting, so whoever's again, if it spawns on left, whoever is responsible for the spawn on left, just say shift left, and we're all going to jump up here, and we're going to start doing damage. And then the next person's going to say, after the handoff, you're going to say switch mid, switch right, and we're going to run over there, and we're just going to do damage as long as we possibly can. So I will be the plate guy on left. So I need a person on the left who can kill the knight and be the runner for that.
So I think Titans are runners.
Okay.
So we got 3 times here.
Okay.
Is somebody gonna run bubble?
I don't know, because we're gonna have
that's 35% damage that we take with us.
You're right, because
it's the same as well now. They normalized
It's the same as well.
Is it the same as well?
Yeah, they normalized it.
That's why you don't see bubbles anymore.
I'm gonna say somebody put Lumina on.
Well, it's not a.
That is absolutely worth it.
I used it on
idea.
Oryx. But you've got to stack. If you got Lumina and Heal Pants,
right, you got to stack it up.
It's
not a bad idea to have the well though, because the well in one of the places you set up, sure, but then the other place it would be nice to have the bubble. You know what I mean, or another well or whatever. Because
we've got two wells.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I missed the plan is just to move around to where the knight is, right?
Correct. This is left where Dux is now.
Yep. I'm at
Where
the little
Dust.
edge.
Yep, where Dust is now is kind of where right is,
Cool.
and then middle is where we always do DPS from.
Yeah, the little right nook.
Yep.
And that'll just be calls for where the knights are, and then we just shift.
Yep.
We've got to try and make sure we get enough orbs made to recharge supers and stuff, because we'll
Yes.
probably end up using
Right.
two wells each damage.
So Titans, that's on you to use hammers to kill the stuff after damage. Use your hammers to make orbs for the wells to recharge.
Whoever. So I'm on left plate. Whoever's on div needs to be on a plate so that they're never one of the runners. So who did that?
I can do right plate because
I'll do mid then because I'm running div.
Okay, I could be mid runner.
Okay. So then and then Dust, you're good for right side runner, and then who do I have Bash up here, looks like. Does that sound good for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get rallied and let's get going. We were finding last night we had the additional complication of we were doing like all arc, and so we didn't have well, and he was fucking lighting us up, dude. Like
It's rough.
I had a healing rift, and that was it. And as soon as that expired, he was fucking us up bad. But that's it.
All right.
All right, on plates.
Are there any new shields during this section, or is it just the void later?
It's the solar wizards and the acolytes.
So that knight spawned in early.
These aren't the real knights.
Yeah,
Unless
these
they're
are-
barriers.
the Knights will be champions.
Yeah, the ones to start the reading phase are champions now.
Well, I fucking killed that witch. That
No,
I
you didn't.
did not expect that.
You
damage.
did not.
Okay, good.
I got
Good
the
save. Good save.
I saw what's happening. I got the finish. It's fine.
I might need to. Okay, because I guess we have three Aeons, so it doesn't really matter. Never mind.
If you guys could, when damage starts as well, remind me to switch my exotic so I'm off the Aeons.
Are we reading normally or doing
All
just
right,
step
Barrier
on?
Knight's
Yes.
up.
We've been doing it normally.
Okay.
Whoa. Can you finish these guys? Hell
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you-
There's a shitload of ammo on the right side.
Switch to barrier helps.
Bash and I might need a little bit of help on this barrier champ over here. Let's look at our wizards.
Well, I'm trying not to
shit.
kill the wizards.
Yeah,
No,
fuck,
kill them.
I accidentally killed the wizard. That was my fault. Okay, got this one.
Where the hell did the barrier champ go?
He jumped up.
He's right here. He's right here.
To be clear, the night people are calling out the location you guys moved to, right? First time I've done this part of the job, so.
Yes. Whichever knight is spawning first, if you see yours spawning in, you're just going to say spawning left or spawning right or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Lift
reading.
time.
Middle on.
Switching exotic solo. Okay.
What side is it, Jones? Start.
Jones, you're not talking.
Left.
Okay.
Okay. Left on.
Okay, damage
right
is good.
next.
No, that wasn't correct. That wasn't correct.
It was glowing.
Well, you somebody broke the sequence. So step back on, Jones. What's glowing?
Middle now.
Okay, get back, get off, get back on.
Yep. Left.
Okay. Left on. Right
Okay,
side.
ready for damage.
Knight is mid.
Middle.
Gosh. Sorry.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're second night. 4, 3,
Second knight's left.
2, 1. tape round.
Okay, we're gonna go left.
Okay, we've got to move.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's take the middle pillar.
Okay.
What's your time?
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go.
That was my bad on the welt. My finger slipped.
Yeah, we need some orbs. Sorry, I should have called I was doing first. Well,
Yeah, so you take first, I'll take second.
yep. Okay, good to go. Yeah, ammo is not going to be a problem. Damage is.
Yeah. I honestly don't think the damage is going to be much of an issue either. That was just a...
Yeah. I think we...
I'm halfway to my
Anytime
super,
you have to go left, it hurts.
Can a Titan make orbs, please?
Come here, you explodey jerks.
Any orbs anywhere?
Yeah, there should be some orbs on
up
left.
Yeah, they're kind of all over the place.
Should be orbs everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, I see some in the middle. Yep.
That
Oh,
witch
yeah,
is
fine.
ready on the right.
Plenty on left.
Witch on the right. Ready,
Yeah.
ready, ready.
Knights are up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to try and get to you.
Just cooking
I
me.
see. Just G-cut.
Next witch is ready.
Yep, going in.
I'm just keeping Middle Knight busy right now.
Yep. How's everyone for ammo?
I gotta find some
Ammo good.
special.
Wizard ready for finisher. Left.
Got him.
I guess that's all she wrote.
Yep, Middle Knight is last up.
Gonna grab some orbs real quick before we get going. Some over here.
Alright.
Glyph.
It's right.
Okay, get off. Right, getting on. It's middle.
In just a second, I was going to get orbs. Okay,
You got time.
got it.
First knight is middle.
Knight. Middle knight.
First well. What's your count? What's your count?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that.
Second knight, where's second
Shift
knight?
right. Shift right.
Right, copy.
Okay.
Count.
Well,
Sorry.
Count.
count. What's your count?
Fuck it.
1. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
Three, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0.
Okay.
So next one, we're going to have to go up on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more damage.
We're getting there. We got 2 damage phases left.
Yeah,
It's about-
that first damage phase would put us at about... I don't know. That's
Taken.
left.
Remember, void shields.
Making orbs.
Got some ammo on the right.
That's a lot of orbs. Fuck yeah.
Sorry. It's a lot of ammo as well. I'm full on ammo.
Grabbing some void. Or some heavy, sorry.
I just made some in the middle.
Nice.
Okay, ready for glyphs?
Yep. All right. I'm on. It's left.
Left on, right side.
Right on.
All right. Middle on.
Nope.
Oh shit! Sorry, it was my fault. My fault. Try it again. I'm sorry.
Step on middle.
Yep. Middle on. Middle off.
Oh,
Quick.
that's
Gotta
right.
go quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the last. I thought you stepped middle, and I'm sorry. It's my fault. I thought I called the third, and then
No, you were second.
it's my fault.
Look at all that ducky damage, though.
Mm-hmm. It's golden gun for you.
Yeah.
I fucked it up actually. But I got the first one, and then the second time I forgot to switch, and then it was a thing.
So I'd like to point out that the people that are on plates should be they're consistently in damage 100% of the time. So that needs to be a
Correct,
div
right.
user. The other ones, what are our DPS specs look like? Are we?
I mean, I'm running a 4-time bait switch, cataclysmic, RB, and a bow. So
Do you have?
I've got Font of Might. I've got well making. Yeah.
I don't see how much good Fauna Might is doing yet, but okay.
Well, if I can get a well, then I get an extra 25%.
Right, where are you getting a well during damage?
There might be one lying around to pick up. It's like
If
you're not
want,
stacking
no, if you
them, then
want,
high energy fire is a better option. Just
yeah, but we're in a well.
If you want to not finish the champ that spawns, I can drop a well with a melee on that for you, so you can grab it right before you run into damage.
right. But you're not making.
Right. So, but okay, what should I be running differently? Because
so
we're in a WoW, which doesn't stack with high energy fire.
You should be stacking as many fonts of might as you can to make the timer long, so that you can pick up a elemental well beforehand and have it actually last long enough.
Honestly, guys, I think the damage, that was the first time we did it, and we were on phase.
Our first DPS phase was
on two damage. Yes, that's the other thing. On 2 damage phases, we had him at 50%. The other 2, I think we could have pushed him, and that when we had a scuffed first damage phase. So like, I think we're totally fine.
Yeah, I think I also can do more damage when I'm waiting on the brand because I'm just staring at that waiting for a count. I should have been putting more shots down range.
Yeah,
Hey, so basically just do it again, but better.
Is him moving behind cover.
Now that we've seen it, like, I think we all got it.
Yeah. Hopping on.
Oh, betting on.
Little butt.
I saw that.
Literally only moved a half step. Yes, stand in my stone spots.
Oh, this guy's being spicy.
Alright, barrier up.
No, he died.
Asshole.
That other wizard should be finishable.
Okay.
Right, give me 1 sec. I just need to grab a brick.
Real close.
All right.
I just needed shield popped, basically.
There you go.
There we go. Got it.
You may need to reset that one. I think it. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it's mid then. It's right.
On.
Okay, sorry.
That was not correct.
It was right to start with. It was messed up.
Okay, we'll restart it. Restart it.
Yep. Okay, that's
Get off.
I did.
Okay. It's mid. No, I'm burning. Why am I burning?
Okay, we gotta do it again. Fast.
No,
Just get on. Just get on.
Nah. Hello?
Hello.
I don't know what
I heard.
that was
something
that was strange.
Yeah. So when you're calling it, just call when you get off the plate as well. It's like narrate what you're doing, so we know exactly when to jump on. So I don't know if I got on the wrong time or.
My Discord dropped.
Oh, is that what it was?
So, Pug, do you want me to finish this champ on this side to give you a well for the beginning of damage phase?
That's fine. I'll just finish him to keep ammo flowing.
Yep, on plates. Good to go. I'm on this like YouTube channel. It's like quiet piano music, and like it's like playing in my headset while I'm raiding, and it's like very calming. Actually, like I highly suggest this. This is the least stressful raiding has ever been.
What I'm hearing is you need to switch over to some EDM so you're even more stressed while you're raiding.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
Boots in the pants. Boots in the pants.
That wizard's gonna fuck off.
Oh my god.
Wizard's got moving metal.
At least I hit that one with the hammer. What's up, Barrier Knight?
All right, starting sequence. It is left.
On its right.
On.
Shift left.
Left. Time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Next is
3,
right.
2, 1.
Stolen. Shifting right.
Out.
Count.
Well, now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Grab it.
Shit. No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Probably
the one.
stuffed.
yeah, let's stuff it.
Yeah, we have to
No,
have
that was on
damage
me.
phase. It's a lot to do the shift, do the calls, get in position.
There's a lot of.
shoot.
Yeah, getting it in mid really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was, I don't really, when you guys do a call for go left immediately, do I run all the way left and waste the time? Or do I be in position to off the night as quickly as possible and do no damage at all?
Well, I
I'm
mean,
really torn right there.
I think you stay and you got the knight to deal with, but otherwise you're just missing out on well damage, which is just 25%. You know?
Oh, you can't damage if you're not.
Oh, that's right.
can't
That's right.
damage if I'm not in the buff.
That's.
So I'm
Since
either
the
all the
brand
way
claimer
left
isn't
and
going away,
ill-prepared.
it might be worth running over, even if you're only getting a couple of shots.
So I I wonder if setting up on the right hand side here to do damage is actually the right thing to do.
It's a
Because
question of
because
can we?
we're-
Do not need to.
We've got it's like 4 seconds from picking up to grabbing. So as long as you're
If you guys do damage with your back right here, the orb, the brand buff area actually extends up to the edge of the platform. As long as I'm in it, I should be able to grab it while I'm falling. I'm confident that I can grab this and get to you within the time.
Should we just try that? So right and middle DPS.
I think that gives us an extra 3-4 seconds of
Which
DPS
is-
time.
It
yeah.
would be nice.
Substantial.
It would be nice. We did it last night, and it was not consistent. Although I don't
it
know,
was
maybe
inconsistent, but yes. We did two
we got to
middle and right knights. We did it from our normal damage spot every time.
All right. So if we call a shift middle or a shift right, we're just going to head to our standard DPS spot.
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
All right.
So left, middle and right are in the little nook. All right, hopping on.
I'm coming. Give me 1 second.
The caveat being that if you guys are down there and
Okay.
I kill this knight and he's all the way over here, I'm probably going to grab it and steal it from you at 2 or 3 seconds to preserve the.
Sure. You do what you got to do to keep it going. We'll figure out a way to make up that damage if it comes to it.
If you could give me a quick heads up before you kill the knights as well, to start the glyph reading, just because I need to switch my exotic.
Top witch is ready.
Yep. I'm gonna wait for the next one to turn up though. Oh, she died in the sunspot.
To that end, for the exotic switching, we'll just keep the middle knight as last, and I'll just call that out before we kill it.
Yeah, I just need a second. It was just I'm trying to do it while people are calling the plates, and I'm like, oh shit, give me a sec.
This barrier knight's glitchy as hell, man.
Just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing that too.
All right. We're just keeping middle occupied right now.
Right side is ready.
Looks like Dex is swapping.
Yep, I'm swapping.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
good to go.
just let us know when left is dead then, because
Left is clear.
okay. Or basically, as soon as you kill your knight, Alright, hopping on. It is right.
Okay, getting on. It is mid.
Okay. Getting on left. Okay.
First night
Listen,
mid.
everything is normal damage spot.
Where's second night?
The second knight's got to be right.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't get grabbed.
Did it? Okay.
Okay, so what?
What was the? Did we just weren't close enough?
Well, actually, I'm in that scenario.
I should have been picking first. We didn't communicate that. I went up to go kill second knight.
Yeah, I think narrating what you're doing is a good habit to be in.
Actually, I really do still think that we could go all the way to the point and not, because I think that the damage is there. We just, like, even on that first attempt, I think the damage was there. We just needed to do it a little bit cleaner. You know what I mean? and I think we've got
I mean,
it now.
I think there's enough time to grab it from the right side and go and get it.
Okay,
It's just-
I
So
think
we'll
so.
just-
I'd like to at least see us try it because it
Sure.
will make for a far more consistent damage phase.
Like
Yeah,
that
I
right
agree.
there would have been like you guys doing full out DPS the whole time, based
yeah,
upon
in
that.
a
Right.
while. as well.
Mid and right knights are ideal for damage.
Yeah. All right. So we're going back to normal. Right damage is now on right again.
No, we're gonna
No,
do
we're
right damage from regular DPS plays. We just need to sign up on comms and
Oh, yeah, I'm confused then. Okay.
right and middle are both middle for damage.
I thought we were going back to okay,
Negative.
Never mind. Okay, that's my bad.
I stopped one hammer throw earlier, so as not to kill her again.
poison cloud.
Oh, that's close.
Come back here.
Really booking it, man.
She just wants to. All right, that's both of them got.
All right, Knights are up.
Let's not think that that's our witch, huh?
That was. Yeah, she likes to move to mid. How's left side doing?
Knight's nearly dead.
Just about to kill the knight. Fuck. Alright, switching exotics. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm good to go.
All right, on middle plate, it is left.
Okay. Left is on. It's right side next.
Right is on.
All right, jumping on.
Right knight.
Damage is right, so we're going to the middle.
Got your count.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Second night. Where's second night at?
It's up left. Shift left. Shift left.
Left.
Did you count?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Stolen.
1.
Let's get middle monolith.
3, 2, 1, 0,
Go.
0.
Yes, where you were standing, I can grab from before I even drop down, before I
Cool.
even get to you guys from right.
So when it's right knight, whoever has the brand, put your back against the wall.
Yep, you're all the way snug against the wall. It's perfect.
Should have well by the end of this.
Oh, get out of there.
Over here so you don't knock that back in. There we go.
Yep. It's like a exploder there.
Give me the orbs. Give me all of the orbs.
Yeah, go all back.
I'm just hunting for my last little
There's a
bit.
wizard moving middle.
I'm at divider. playing trials now.
Has anybody got a hammer they can throw me?
Oh shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Barrier Knight spawned on me. I need to run around and get some ammo.
Is there another Solar Titan can throw me a hammer?
Hold on. Dust.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Got him,
We
got
got
him,
plenty
got
of time.
Coming up right behind you, Dust. Oh, that was...
Thank you.
He was too close. But it counted.
Wait,
I
can
got
you
some
actually throw each
special-
other hammers?
You sure can.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
All
love
hammers
them.
are the same hammer.
I love that mechanic.
Fuck, dude. Okay, I'm switching my exotic. Good to go on left.
Alright. Hopping on. Left. Off.
Left is on. It's middle next.
On.
Shift left. Shift left.
Coming.
I'm dropping first as well.
Got him. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen.
Where we
Shift.
go
Who's
next?
next?
Shift center.
Mid.
That work?
It's mid. Yeah.
Shifting center. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steal.
Reloading
Yeah,
good.
totem right, remember? What's your time?
2, 1. Fuck, dude, I just can't get in position for a damage phase.
Now we got him to half.
We're doing pretty good, actually. Like,
We can 4-phase him.
yeah, we can 4-phase it. Just make sure we get all of our ammo and, you know.
Yeah, we got to make sure we use that left totem next. We
Yeah,
got to
we gotta-
plan
yeah.
for that.
No, didn't get it. Tight. Sunspots, they're good until they kill something that doesn't need to die.
I gotta look for orbs.
You know.
I am only halfway to my well.
Should be a fair amount of ores to the left side.
Yep.
I'm going to rotate off.
Yeah, that'll
yeah.
that'll give me enough. That'll
Right
give
in
me
our
enough.
standing spot, there's a ton.
We might just need to trade well timings. Then
Yeah,
I have mine, so
I'm a divider, so.
okay. You
Looking
might
for
you
some
might get
orbs
it.
real quick. Hold it.
How are we looking for? Which
We're good for left side.
okay, it's just the mid champ up left then.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Killing it. All right, jumping on. I do not. Oh, it's mid. Jumping off. Back on. Left now.
Left is on. It's right next.
Shift left. Shift left.
Left, copy.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen. Shift.
Nope. Challenge failed.
What? Okay. Shit.
Wipe it up.
All right.
Going into the blight.
What did
I must have waited just a tick too long
Yeah.
on that, and that would have been how we were going to. We'd have to start
So
left, shift right, and then head back left.
Yeah, we'd have to do that.
I think you're right.
No
That
damage is-
scenario, you were left, and then all you would have to do is shift to the normal damage spot.
Yeah, but we got to jump up to the.
We gotta get
But
them
then,
back
in order to
total.
survive, we'd have to.
Right. You'd have to throw the last 7 seconds of your damage phase. Basically, yeah. Do the brand claim, and then jump up there.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, if he's not like, I don't know, on his health bar an inch under half, I don't think we're doing this. If the last thing that's left is on left, the last totem.
But you got to remember the last damage phase, though. We don't have to shift at all at the end. We can just go fucking hard.
Well, we
until
do
the
have to
very-
move around to the.
We'll have to manage the
Well, yeah,
brands.
but we don't have to.
Same
We don't have to
situation.
ditch for the pillar at the end. Like,
Look, we get 4 phases.
Yeah, it's
and
correct.
We need to take a quarter of his health every time.
Yep.
The comfort is if we're under half by the end of the second phase. That gives us breathing room.
Yeah, and we were
So-
over half by the end of the second phase, so we hadn't done enough damage in the first 2 phases.
Right.
Correct. And I can tell you right now, I am not getting in position well enough to deal much damage. I'm still trying to figure that part out.
Is that because he's moving around, or?
No, just finding the spot to where I can deal. I mean, I ran when you right there in that phase. You said go left. I went left. I fired 2 RB shots, and then I shifted back to mid. I feel like I keep having to move away from the brand far enough that I can't deal damage.
ready to start? We on plates?
Yep.
Yeah, that works. Right between them.
I don't want to kill that one on the back.
I got it.
Okay. This one's ready.
Yeah, it's just getting slowed in the side of poison cloud that fucks
Get
you up.
into. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ah, fuck. I couldn't. I went in for the finish, then he barriered.
Get him.
Yep, I got him.
All right, listen on, you're good.
Soul, hit me. Thank you.
1, go.
All right, kill Middle Knight.
Exile.
That middle.
Okay.
Next time we're dealing damage on left early on, we should try to make an effort to get up there in the beginning to knock that one out.
It's left.
Left on. I don't see it. It must be mid.
Mid on.
Center.
First night mid.
Middle night. So that's going to be me, Bash.
Yep, I'm staying up high.
We have a count.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's next?
Shift left.
Left.
Count.
5,
Count.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you think it's worth just jumping up there now and getting this pillar knocked out?
I do.
5, 4, 3, 2, run,
Okay.
run, run.
Yeah, wouldn't let me mantle.
Yeah, me either. I'm dead.
Oh, me too.
Okay, we got res.
I choose life.
Oh, get up here!
That's okay. We got the work pillar out of the way.
Yeah, not lovely damage, but you know, we'll see what we can do to make that
No,
up.
but yeah.
Feels similar to the first damage phase last time.
That's true.
And if we do this right, we should make up for that on a left spawn, a left brand spawn. Should be a nice,
Right.
clean, heavy damage phase.
How we doing on orbs?
I'm just over half on mine.
Like a third at my super.
Okay, going super. Making orbs left.
Making orbs right.
Yeah, I mean that should just be default, because otherwise we don't get our wells back in time.
Oh, I got war priested.
He's almost dead here.
Joseph.
Got him.
Bug, I should be making an orb for you every kill, right?
Most of them, yeah.
That's her.
I'm at divider, so I should be good by the time we get these down.
I'm on right side looking for orbs. Hold up, I'll be back there in a second.
Oh, I still got wizard up.
No, I know. I'm just
I'm gonna go deal with that wizard. Where the fuck did he go? Oh. Wizard's moving to the middle. It's like,
Barrier's ready for you.
yeah, I'm just getting hammered by the war priest. There's a wizard still up.
I'm working on it.
Alright, got him. Alright, switching to exotics.
Should be ready.
Yeah. I need to rotate left quickly and grab some ammo.
I just hit divider for well, so
I've got mine.
yeah.
Alright, back to full ammo.
Alright. Jumping on. Started. It is left.
Left is on. I don't see it. It must be mid.
On mid. It's right.
Alright. That's
Center.
not mid.
Middle night, that's me.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shift left, shift left.
Take
8,
refuge in middle.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Count bash.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, out, out.
Same damage.
Just stop getting this
It's
damn
okay.
left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just need a good.
If
Good
yeah,
RNG.
let's not call it dead yet. I want to see actually, get through.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I
Yeah.
we just gotta get
Oh.
lucky on some RNGs is all. Like
Right, but
Yeah, I'm wondering,
Shouldn't
Jones,
be
is it
the
worth you
case.
putting on a lasting impression autoloader?
I've got a auto-loading chill clip on, but I don't know if I've got an auto-loading lasting impression ready.
Chill clips probably is also good.
Chill clips, if you're not if you don't have a galley, it's not great, but
Fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm going to try and get some finishes on the right. If there's any. Oh, overload's up.
I'm hunting for orbs still.
He's ready. He's ready. Get him before he heals.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright. I'm big numbers, so I'm gonna be a little.
Yeah, I got mine.
Oh, you got yours. Okay.
Still running for
Bug,
some
I'm
ammo.
gonna switching to the bow. Since you've got overload, I'm gonna let you stun him. That way I
Yeah.
can keep this Mida on and keep making orbs.
Alright. Got all my ammo.
Left
Alright.
starting.
Yep.
Come
sure
on,
you're
left
reloaded.
spawn.
It's mid. Hopping off. Jumping on. Left.
Okay, right side next.
Damage.
Mid.
Twelve.
Reloading div.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shift left.
Where's our pillar?
6, 5,
It's
4,
right.
3, 2, 1.
7, 6, 4, 3, 2,
Going.
1. Move.
Go. We've got to move. We've got to move.
We got a long ways to go on this one.
We just got the worst possible RNG for this run.
Yeah.
We know exactly what to do. We just need to get the
Giving
right
us-
run. Like,
Yeah, I mean we're killing it right now. This does not feel rough at all. Everything that I've seen, all the videos, they're talking about how this is the hardest challenge, and fuck, Totems felt worse than this.
Hell yes.
yes, it did.
It for sure did.
Whoopsie. No, I got that guy. Finally.
Ooh, an exotic just dropped for me.
I love how my finisher swaps me straight back to Arbalest when I don't need it to.
Should be some orbs up left side.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
bunch
big,
on you.
I'm big numbers now.
I'm looking. I gotta find some orbs on right side if there are some.
Yeah, I need to do an ammo run once this ammo goes down.
No, we can just keep him busy and you can go.
Yep. Going right.
So
He's
just
dead.
we'll just leave mid alive for a bit.
Yeah. Cool, there's,
Alright.
there's a heavy break. Oh, I got my super.
I'll have it during. I don't have it yet, but I'll have it during damage phase.
Yeah, you'll get the 3 from the wells.
Jones, if you can finish the middle guy.
Oh yeah, of course.
I need to get my ammo fixed.
There it is.
Thank you. Pleasure
Alright.
doing business.
Hopping on. It is left first.
Okay. Left is on. I see middle next.
Getting on middle. Middle is on.
Oh
Got
my god.
Shift left. Shift left.
Going.
It is. That's great. That'll be 2 in one spot then.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Call the shift.
Mid.
There we go.
Mid.
Okay.
Time.
3, 2, 1. Now.
Yeah, got it. And we're out.
Immune.
Immune.
That's close.
Yeah. we
Single.
got it.
Yeah,
One
it's close.
thing.
We can.
One left brand spawn, and we'd have been done with that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put my Taipan on.
That's what I'm using. I
Yeah,
started off with
I
my
think-
It's crushing.
my Cataclysmic was my starter, but it just the bait and switch wasn't triggering quick enough.
Yeah, it takes too long to get going.
I don't know if this will help, but if I can offer a modification. When we're on this right side over here, this knight always spawns right back here, right? So I need to be near the brand. But when we're holding the brand here, the edge of the orb is somewhere about right here. If the brand holder can move forward, I can actually step back away from the brand and still be able to see a little bit to help with damage. But if it's all the way back here, I end up just standing here and missing out on everything. So
Gotcha.
the shorter the distance, you see what I'm saying? So if the brand holder
So
can move
if
forward
it-
just a tad,
but also just to add to that, if we're here doing damage and the brand is there, you can stay here until like the count of 3 and just run and hold down, interrupt, grab it, and come back.
Right.
Do you think?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I get what you're saying. Like,
It's about a 1 second delay from when you grab it and when you run in and when you. It's
Yeah.
just.
It's tight. Yeah, I get it. But there is like 4 seconds of leeway, like to hold it. And
Well, yeah, I mean,
so-
but look at it this way: we're just optimizing for damage here now.
Yeah.
Like, if we
We just need a right spawn.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel better about Taipan as well. So hang on a minute, let me
Taipan's- yeah, Taipan's fucking great.
shuffle some stuff around.
Yes. Let me also
like
make
getting
that change.
I like getting that left pillar out of the way early. We have to think about it the rest of the time. That was pretty cool. But
Hey, Ducks and Dust, just to let you know, the Tuesday raid just popped up for the schedule.
okay, cool. Thanks, man. I'll sign up for it.
All right. Hide your firearm.
Yeah, I think Taipan is definitely the play for the runner because proccing bait and switch is just a fucking nightmare while trying to manage.
I think
stuff.
even in for normal circumstances, like it does do a bunch of damage, but it takes some doing to get going. Whereas firing line is just you've switched to your weapon and it is now on.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can dump the entire mag. Because I was finishing damage phase with like 5 or 6 left, and I think with Taipan I'm going to get those 5 or 6 out and then be able to refuel.
You're right.
If I ever,
Especially since we're running 3 bloody Aeons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there should be the ammo should not be an issue for anybody. And if
I think
it
3
is,
3 Aeon should probably be the default.
yeah. I mean, I could honestly switch to Starfire and throw a bunch of fusions to thread them into my Divinity Yang.
what you can do, that's the thing. You can do both, right? Like I'm switching exotic. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah. But yep, on plates, ready to go.
Stop it with your dodging, Knight. Barriers up in middle.
Ooh, I might die. Never mind. I decided not to.
Not today, Satan.
Well, when you got a yellow bar
Slow.
wizard and a barrier knight and the boss shooting you.
All right. Champs are down. Pop
Okay.
in the middle.
Hold up. We still got stuff on this side real quick.
Trying to get the wolf priest's attention. There we go.
Right, switching exotics in a second. Alright, good to go.
Alright, let's go mid. Alright, we'll finish for a nice bit of ammo. Alright, up and on. It is left to start.
Left is on. I don't see it. It's mid.
Jumping on mid.
Getting it right.
Shift left. Shift left.
Beautiful.
16, 15. Do first roll, Jones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen. Shift mid.
Who the hell's that guy?
What's your time?
3, 2, 1. Steal. Steal. Steal.
Got it.
Reloading div.
What's your time?
4, 3,
To right?
2, 1. Right.
Much better damage.
Yeah.
I
you
went
need
into the
to
way in the
push
light.
through.
I still didn't use all my ammo though.
When the timer
I'm at-
ran out, I got 3 more shots off, so we need to not
I
necessarily.
stood there as
run.
well.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
I
did
stood
too,
there as
yeah.
well and just kept drilling. Because, well, we didn't have very far to move, so that was solid. But
Yeah, if we're right
Popping
next
up,
to it,
making
I found
orc
my
left.
queue as the
you, Bash.
immune. Once I see immune, then I run.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, so if it's
If we're close
mid or
enough,
if
yes.
we're going mid or right, then that should just be the play then, because we're right there for the pillars.
Is there any orbs been made?
Yes. Orbs left.
Oh, I see him.
If I am feathering rockets in for extra damage, just make sure you are actually shooting near his head in case the cage doesn't pop back up immediately, because sometimes it doesn't. I was noticing. And if that's a problem, I can just stop doing that.
Oh, let me get that wizard if I can. Come back here.
I tried to keep them alive
Yeah.
while
No, you
also
did great.
making orbs.
Oh, watch out for the blood boy.
Yeah, and that's
Right,
right.
sir.
I don't see this other witch over here. Bash, did it get killed?
No, it got in the super ring. It went down.
One thing led to another.
What,
Dogs and cats lined them together.
yada, yada, yada. Anyway,
Mass
champs.
hysteria. I think we're good to.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good on that.
Mulching, middle night.
Nope.
Oop,
Yeah,
No exploded.
zealous.
Alright, on mid, it's left, off.
Left is on. I don't see it. Must be mid.
On mid,
And another right brand.
Shift left. Shift left.
Coming.
getting first well.
Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen. Shifting mid.
Mid. You
Time.
serious with this shit? Time? Time?
Time?
Time.
Now. 1, 2, 1, 0.
Time.
5.
1. Break.
Well, need half.
Yeah, that was
damage,
better.
damage is solid.
So the next damage phase isn't going to be as good because we do have to go up to left, but I think we're okay. I think we've got this.
I think we got it as well. Yeah, we're. It's gonna have to be like a short. Like
Well, if
basically,
we
as soon as
stop
we get,
getting
as soon
this
as we get
right
that second.
brand spawn,
I know.
But now is
As soon
when we
as-
want a right brand spawn, to be honest with you.
Right.
Making orbs. All over left.
Or Blee Macon.
Thank you. I will be there soon.
I even got the finish on the yellow bar.
I will super again shortly. If need be, I can do first super first well.
Yes, a lot of orbs on left, guys. We need some.
Yeah, there's a ton up there.
Yo, dog, I heard you like orbs.
Yep. Overload
Oh,
spawning.
overload's in.
Done.
Right,
I need to go look for some ammo.
There's
that one
plenty on left
regen.
side.
Let mid regen, so we don't kill it by accident.
Yeah, middle one is the only one left up.
Yeah. Let us know when you're good.
Good.
Killing middle.
Go for this. Go for the finish.
Done. Alright,
All right.
hopping on. It's mid. He's lighting me up though. I'm gonna die. It's right. It's right.
On.
Sequence
Left
broken.
on.
Oh, you got it. You
No,
got it.
Right
we got it. We
side.
got it. Night.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Come right.
right.
Come right. Come right.
Right.
Coming. Got 9,
Count.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Night middle.
2, 1.
Count.
10, 9, 8,
You
7.
have to go to top
6,
after this, right?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen. 9 seconds.
Haul ass.
Not yet. Not yet.
Now let's just move. Let's just move.
We can.
We've got plenty for a final stand based on what we did last time.
Yep.
Just be safe.
Immune.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Exotics back.
Finally
shit.
gave us a left brand.
It's going to be a bit before I can make more orbs. Sorry.
I still have my well, so.
Yeah, we only use one well.
Yeah, I never got a chance to use it, so.
I need to generate some ammo though.
Alright, Hobbs are up.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting fucking lit up, dude.
Yeah,
Holy
we've
shit.
because I didn't have my screw it.
Okay.
Heavy brick. Alright, 18 shots.
All right, we're in management mode.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Let me just
1
carry these
second.
orbs. I will have my super, and I should have full ammo if you finish this guy.
Okay. Alright,
Stop
here we
shooting.
go. Or we're still.
Popping mid.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright. Here we go, hopping
All
on.
the crackers.
It is left to start.
Left is on. It's right next.
On.
Mid is on.
Shift left. Shift left.
Copy.
First
You
well.
got first well. Yep. Time.
Well,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
oh,
5,
it's all the way right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Challenge failed.
No, what?
What?
I picked it exactly. Oh, son of. And then we got to shift all the way right.
No, it's
All
it
right,
can't
yeah,
fail.
just jam it.
Just wipe it.
Guardian down.
I was
I'm
trying to
looking
give
forward
us.
to seeing the numbers though.
That was close.
I literally waited until you called 5 so that no matter what, either we're dead or it's good. Damn it.
More consistent numbers. The brand holder on the left side, another thing you can do,
I'll be right
just
back.
another thing to remember, is jump. When he's up top and he's moving forward, he can claim from the top platform if you can jump in the air and hover there for him. That
No,
might
that's
throw the
entirely on
extra
me. I
second
was
back.
down on the ground ready. I've got it down to where I should just. Fuck it. I should have sacrificed the extra second. Oh well.
Yeah, that's right. My wife's just got back. I just need to chat with her real quick.
We 100% have this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
I'm
was
feeling a hell of a lot better about this one than I am totems.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the one that everyone's like scared of. I don't.
Yeah.
This is just a damage check.
The hardest master
Basically.
challenge in the game, they've called it. And I don't see that at all.
Going back to regular challenge, it's going to be cake in comparison now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm excited about this div run. I've wanted div for a long time. And I went ahead and crafted that. I had a Polymera that I haven't used for a long time, and I re-equipped it for like max handling and then auto loading and lasting impression. So like it should be like hot swap, shoot the rocket, hot swap back to div, and just keep it going. It sounds pretty good to me.
I like it.
It's fun.
Yeah, it sounds good. And then the explosion then from the lasting impression I would have the div back. You'd only be losing the div for a second, and then
Now imagine you lose the div for a second and all 5 linear shots are supposed to hit the div bubble land at that 1 second interval.
well, I'm trying to be optimal. I think it's a neat like new skill to learn. I've often wanted to have.
It is.
To have div, but
I have found more success with it in solo stuff, lost sectors.
It was waiting for me.
I struggle to get the cage back up in time to not affect my team members.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
no worries.
Wait a second.
Bash, do we have time to do another run for you, or
Yeah, we do. I set 6:30, and I think we've at least got, based on how these are going, we've got at least 1 to 2 more.
okay?
All right. Good to go when you are.
Let's do it.
Yep. Let me get on plate. All right, on plate.
Should I keep feathering rockets in? Was that working or?
I mean, damage was good, so
Okay.
damage looked more consistent for everybody. So
Right between.
I assume
Wizard is moving to the middle as FYI.
All right.
It's actually might be better if you finish that one, Jones.
Yeah.
It's real close. I'm going in.
Because that means that I get some ammo out of it.
Right. I'm not really using my heavy very much, so
Yeah,
you should be
exactly.
letting.
We've got the most polite barrier knight in mid. He just quietly walked right past me, didn't attack.
It was focused on me.
Right is ready.
Left is ready.
It's an
All
exotic.
right.
To go.
All right. Hopping on. It is right to start
Okay. It is mid.
on mid.
Okay. Left is on.
Mid.
Midnight. First
Midnight,
well.
Bash, that's going to be you.
Got it.
Time.
It is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen.
Where's sec-
Backing up.
Where's second knight?
10,
It's on right.
9,
Stay there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen.
Stay.
We're out of well. Second well.
We're out of time. I assume we're going right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, immune.
Immune.
Simians.
Oh,
That was
damage as
decent.
well.
That was 1/3 ish.
Yep.
Switching back to
Fired
AO.
my entire clip.
Yeah, I actually burned through my
I
entire
think-
clip too.
I should have
fucking-
realized I had a couple of bricks nearby and gone and got them as well.
See, I'm firing at the div bubble, and I keep getting non-crit
Fired
numbers.
his head.
Yeah.
I actually Nighthawked him in the stomach, dude, and I didn't get a crit. It's the fucking
Okay,
worst
so
feeling in the world.
I won't switch rockets.
No, it's more on me. I think that I just like I didn't see that. yellow
Oh,
number,
so
and I was
you're
like,
throwing
fuck.
rockets in between divs. So that's exactly what I was talking about. I can aim more up.
Yeah, if you aim at his head, then that's less of a problem because the debuff will still be applied. Just the cage goes away.
Woo!
So I'm just gonna toss a grenade up there real quick.
Plenty of orbs left side if you need them.
I sure do. Yeah, so just so everyone's on the same page, then like I can keep feathering rockets in because they're hitting for. I'm getting close to like 70, 80k out of them. But if it's messing people up with one of yours,
No,
that's where
no.
damage
I
is.
just didn't. I didn't know that was happening. I kept going for the cage, and I kept getting non-crit numbers and was confused. So, I'll concentrate all my fire towards the head. What the?
I got you.
I can
Oh,
also,
I'm telling you, this barrier knight
he's hard.
is. No, he's just like bouncing all over the place.
He's doing this hot chaw thing.
Left wizard ready.
Oh, I think he. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's not quite ready. There we go. Okay, do we get the barrier? I don't see him.
Yeah, I know. I brought him down because you were hopping around in the middle and I didn't want him.
Middle barrier is still up.
No worries.
yeah, we got time. Okay. All right, we good?
Yep.
Yes.
Come on, give us a left brand spawn.
Yep.
Right now.
All right, hopping on. It is right to start.
On. It is left.
Left is on.
On mid.
It must be mid next.
Shift left. Shift left.
First well is down.
Time.
9, 8, 7, 6,
All the way
5,
right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stealing, moving. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steal, steal, steal.
Got it. Do we want to go take left totem?
Yes.
Move, move, move.
Go now.
Gotta go now.
Under half, left totem's gone. I like this.
We're down 3 tokens.
I have a token.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Bash has a token.
Get ready
I
to
got
get
that
this.
finish. I'm at half on well.
Many orbs left side.
Yeah, Grandma.
There's a whole mess of stuff in mid.
Overload's coming in.
Should also be lots of orbs top right.
Okay, orbs. Yeah, plenty.
Fuck, dude. I tried to get off the. I'm middle. Tried to get off the platform, so they couldn't get me, but.
All right, we've got 2 tokens left, so just be mindful.
Yeah, yeah.
I need to get some ammo from somewhere.
Yeah, I'll finish this.
There. Take left. Take left.
Okay, got it.
Right's ready.
I'll finish mid.
I think Pug's looking for ammo.
Yeah, I'm looking for somewhere.
I just finished one on left.
I'll finish this one in mid here.
Yeah, left is. Oh no, here's a heavy brick.
Finishing.
Yep, that one had 5. in
All
it.
right, here we go.
All right. Starting. It's left to start.
Okay, left to start. Left is on. It's right next.
Let me get it. Let me get it. On it. Go, go, go.
Right
Sounds like
spawn.
right.
Count.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stolen.
Shift
left.
left. Shift left.
Yeah.
Count.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got middle totem.
4, 3, 2,
Got time. We
One.
got time. We got time.
0, 0.
Okay, go, go, go. Hide, hide.
Immune.
It's good.
Yeah, don't. He's shooting you. Okay. Where you at on well, Jones? I'm in half.
I'm at a quarter. Orbs, please.
Hold up. Orb's going in left side.
Nope, I can't go up there.
Come here, you guys.
The left side orbs.
Why is nothing else spawning it up here? Isn't there a second spawn?
No, this is overloads now.
Overloads are spawning.
Alright, ammo's made on right.
I need to go left and get ammo.
I'm still hunting for orbs.
I'm at divider.
Okay, I'm big numbers.
I'm full up. I'm back
I've
to
got
the right.
Okay, yeah, I've got my
If so long
got
as you,
super.
if so long as you've got it, that's fine.
yeah, I've got super, and I should after this last finisher, I should be full on ammo.
All right, are we good to go?
Yeah,
Good to go.
just roll the marbles.
All right, hopping on. It's middle to start. Off, on. It's left.
Left is on. Right side next.
On.
Mid.
Middle night. Middle night.
Got
Normal
12
damage spot.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's next night?
Stolen.
Shift left.
Stolen.
Shift left. Shift left.
Left.
Go, go, go.
Timer.
Time.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Take it, take it,
1.
take it.
Get it.
That's good.
All right.
Good
All right.
shit.
2
Good
chests.
job, everyone.
Oh yeah. Easy.
And that was
Hell yeah.
nothing.
That's not. Yeah.
That feels like one of the easier challenges of all of them that we've done.
I got a
Knights of
God
Moraine.
rolled Bane as well for PvP.
Nice.
Shall
I
we go
got-
get a free hidden chest while we're here?
I wouldn't mind.
I mean, it's probably no reason not to, right?
Can
Like,
you do that if you've
I'll
already
take
gotten
number
it in
3.
regular?
No, they're shared.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was going to say. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Well,
I can.
is there anyone here that can get it?
Yes,
I solstice
I can.
can.
okay,
Ash-
let's go. Let's go and get it.
Okay.
I'll go to
take.
5.
I'll take 3.
Oh, I
I'll
usually
go to
take
2.
5. I don't know where any of you.
I'll go to 2.
I'll go to 4.
I won't do any of them.
That's always the
Man,
weird
that
part
was-
when
that was
raid
great.
groups get
That was
mixed.
fantastic, gentlemen.
That was.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that
really
was
good.
easy.
Excellent.
It was easy. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm comparing that to fucking
Totems.
not on the. It's not the easiest we've ever done. That would be Templar, but of the master challenges I've ever participated in, that is on the
Is
lower quarter.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I'd be,
absolutely.
I'd be interested how this crew would handle Totems challenge.
We got it.
This
This
is the
was
exact same
Totems.
crew
Yeah.
that did
Is
Totems.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, do we-
We're
I
slightly.
thought we had one. One
No.
different. Okay.
Had we started with this crew,
We started with someone else, yeah.
Yeah.
Alien
and
was
good point.
the swap out at the end. Alien Shadows.
No, I thought we swapped.
No, it was
Oh, it
Phobos.
was, yeah, we
Phobos.
swapped
I think
crew.
Phobos.
right. Phobos
Phobos
was
was the-
having
I should have-
it just a raw spreadsheet issue, just
I
like
should
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
have
okay,
known
gotcha.
better. He didn't.
All right.
He's got the light, but not the tools.
At 2?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm at
one's
3.
on.
2 is on.
3 is on.
4 is on.
And 5. A wild chest
All right.
appears.
Well, next week,
I
We
am
have
on
to
vacation,
be-
unfortunately.
I thought you said you were
okay.
on vacation this week. That was the only reason I didn't message you today about putting this together.
Yeah,
I thought you said you were gone for 2 weeks or something.
I don't remember what I said, but in any case, yeah. So feel free to do it without me, and so long as when it cycles back around, you know.
Of course, of course.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
The hell
This
even is
one,
the
War
challenge
Priest.
on Golgi?
You have to, yeah, good.
No, I don't actually remember what it is.
The
have-
gaze holder has to be in the pool when
No,
the gaze
that's not
is
it. That's
pulling.
the Triumph. This is, I think it's,
No.
you have to rotate
The
gaze.
triumph is that you have to rotate everybody.
Yeah,
to
you've got it
gaze.
flipped. Yeah, that's the triumph. The challenge is standing in the pool with the gaze.
Is it?
I-
Okay.
I don't
you
think
just
you have to
be in
stand.
it, though,
you just have
when
to be in it when the gaze is stolen.
right.
Oh,
so
right,
when you're
right,
at like
right, right,
5
yeah,
seconds, you just jump in the
gaze
pool
maze,
and the
okay,
next
gotcha,
person
gotcha.
shoots. I don't think that sounds bad at all. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound too bad.
Yeah, that doesn't
I
sound
was
like
less
it's gonna be-
intimidated by that than War Priest, but
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
All right.
I'm going to
Good
go
one.
and
Yeah,
order
good
some
job,
food
everybody.
with
Yeah, take it easy.
GG's you all.
Pleasure.
GG.
good work.
Oh, I was afraid that because I was like, damn, nothing popped up, but it wouldn't because it's on King of Kings. Okay.
Right.
Really deflates the achievement, doesn't it? When the triumph
When
doesn't
nothing
pop
pops,
up.
Right?
yeah.
I'm like, come on, where's the... Oh, right. Damn it.
I feel pretty good about that. That's pretty good. Fucking
Yeah, that was excellent. That was excellent.
dude. Nighthawk fucking slaps, dude. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Mhm.
Nighthawk fucking slaps, dude.
It's super fun when you do Oryx with Nighthawk. That big loud bang right in the gut.
That's honestly like Nighthawk is the reason I wanted to play Hunter in the first place. It's just I love the idea of just like putting all the marbles. You know what I mean? Like it's one fucking shot and just fucking pop his ass.
Hell yeah. You guys want to do anything?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I am stoked that we're done at 9:30.
That's kind of
I'm
how
gonna
I feel
go
as
get
well.
some
Like
sleep.
Fair, man. Fair.
I really would love to go and do other stuff, but sleep sounds it's so foreign to me. So
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
That's
fine.
kinda where
guys.
I'm at.
capitalize on it. I'll do some grinding later this week. I got to go through Gambit while the double Gambit
Yep.
is up.
Same here.
I want to farm out some more champs in Expedition. That's basically my whole motivation for the rest of the week because this was all I cared about. Everything else is superfluous stuff.
Fair.
I got to get some sleep.
Yeah, get some sleep, dude.
Bottoms, does this sound right? So I've got on this if I put this Palmyra, can you look at it real quick?
Yeah.
This is what I was thinking for Divinity. So the quick, it's a
No, yeah, I mean it's perfect.
okay. That's as high as handling as I can get, dude. 668.
I hate that you can't see the precision, the masterwork that's on it.
It's handling.
I know, but it drives me nuts that we can't see it when we look at it. It doesn't make any damn sense. But so what was happening during that run is exactly what I was explaining. I wanted to contribute to damage, but when they say go left, I get there and I've got time to fire 2, maybe 3 linear shots before I have to leave and go kill the other knight. I get there and I fire one, it's a crit. I fire the next one and the div bubble disappears. And then I have to leave, or if I squeeze off another shot, I don't know if the div bubble is going to be back up yet.
Yep.
That's the risk of the hot swap. So, I mean, we did it, obviously. We did it. But the scenario that's used in, I don't know. He was swapping and getting 70,000 per hit on the rocket. But I'm firing and not getting 80,000 on it because the bubble's gone. So what's the trade-off? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when I got that fucking white hit on the Nighthawk, dude, I was like, oh,
Why is falling guillotine? You change to falling guillotine, and on my screen it is vertical, straight vertical. All I can see is the bottom half of the blade and the entire handle, in immaculate detail, by the way. That is, I've never seen that.
This is my default loadout.
Yeah, I left the view and came back, and now I can see the whole blade tilted horizontally like I normally see.
I think you might have. So you know how when a God, what's that thing called? When the textures are loading, you get that weird ghost version of a gun.
That's what mine looks like if I take it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so that I noticed. This is me being a dev nerd because I work on this stuff. I noticed that they seem to default to an archetype version. So, like for example, when I pull out Hung Jury, if it's having to load the texture, it's like an archetypical scout, but not Hung Jury. Like the sights look different, the sound is different. It's still doing the same damage, but everything else about it is completely different. I'm wondering if when you flip it out, if you might be in the process of loading the texture, and so you're getting the archetypical sword. Like it's like if you go to the most generic sword they have, that's what it looks like. Maybe it's a long guess, but.
I have no idea. All I know is it's that was detail on the team that never been able to examine in such intimate detail.
Oh, so and Des, don't forget to
for the gift.
Don't forget to sign up for next Tuesday's thing before it gets all filled out.
I think I did.
Duck did.
Shit. On there. Yeah. I think you called that out while we were in that raid.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the raid, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just remind. Tuesday seems to be going pretty quick now, so I'm like, anytime I see him, I'm like, anybody I know that really wants to go, I'm like, hey, go sign up.
Well, yeah, it's great because we can practice the challenge on.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Right? Mm-hmm. And then Wednesday we do our challenge run on Master.
We do the challenge,
and that worked out really well.
The 3 of us have already done it, so we know exactly what to do, and we can tell the other guys.
Yep, it's that just a little harder.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dude. Like, we already know what to do, so just because the PA crew is like the Penny Arcade guys are just like they're fucking killers. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You just got to tell them what to do and like
point and shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, I like how efficient that was. That was really quick.
That was a good group. That's our Kingslayer group.
Heck yeah.
If we can keep running with them, and I know Jones will be out next week. I swear he said he was on vacation this week.
He may have.
He said he was going to be out for 2 weeks because I know he said, well, I'll be on, because somebody said same time next week. And he said, well, I'll be on vacation next week. So I know I'm not making that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it fell through or something.
Yeah, possible. But maybe he'll be out for the next 2 weeks. I don't know.
Because you mentioned this the other day, and it makes total sense, but I don't know how it works. We're like, when you like rally to a flag, do you put on a different chest piece or something to get more ammo reserves?
Yep.
Can you tell me how that works? I don't know how that works.
you put on a piece of armor you don't intend to wear that has the reserve ammo type that you are going to be using, that you want to stack up, and then you
Yeah.
switch back. It doesn't reduce your ammo reserves when you switch back.
Okay,
It-
and that
it
has to be on a
inflates it.
chest piece.
Yeah,
That's
Well, that's where
reserves
reserves are. They're on the chest
reserves
piece.
are
Okay.
on chest.
So I
So
need
if
a
you're running-
dummy. Okay, I just didn't know that. So I need a dummy
Yeah, it gives
chest
you-
piece that has.
Thunderlord, for instance. Exactly. You
That's
set
a-
it up
that's a
with
good
double
move.
reserves dummy. You put it
Double
on, you
reserves,
rally,
okay.
you take it off. And example, Thunderlord, I get an entire full magazine worth of extra ammo that I would otherwise not get.
No
62
shit.
rounds.
That's a good idea, dude.
In the reserve.
Okay, I just
Oh
didn't know
yeah,
you could do
that's
that. I just
that's a
didn't know.
master strat from hell. In fact, I don't know if they still have it. I think they might have fixed it. Am I right? I think they might have fixed it. You can actually plant a flag while starting it and have it stay. It's called a perma banner. I did it
Okay.
for our master runs on Vault of Glass. So what we do, we would get in, we would rally, and then wipe. So everybody has full ammo. And then on the next one, I would, in the animation of planting the flag, I would prime the box to start it with 4 shots. The 5th one is the one that takes it out. I would start planting the flag and then fire
That makes
while
sense.
while it's going around, and it completes the animation after the encounter has started. So the banner stays there the entire time. So halfway through the fight, you can re-rally, and that was when rockets were a meta, so ammo was an issue.
Mhm.
Now we just throw fusion grenades like crazy. But I mean, perma banners. Are we somewhere where we can plant a banner? I want to see if it still works.
We could go to Golgoroth.
Yeah, that's harder though, because I don't know how many shots that would take.
for the globe, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it, but you just have to make sure that it's set up to where you're able to drop the globe to start the encounter right while you're doing the animation. It's
Yep.
easy on Vault of Glass because I know the count for how many it takes. So it'd be hard to test here. But I think it still works. And that's another thing to my point, that you can rally with reserves, run it, and then also use a perma banner to get you the extra distance. Deepstone Crypt is another example because it only takes 1 shot to start with Taniks. So if you're targeting him while you start the rally animation, you can have a permanent extra banner there as well, which is great for the final stand because usually people are running dry on ammo. By the time they get him to final stand, you have to chase him around the arena. Everybody can just rally and throw every rocket they've got at it.
Yeah. I like that. Just go whole hog on him.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Jones is saying that thing like Star Eaters beats the shit out of Nighthawk. Like that's true, but you can't use it in the scenario that I'm using. I can't run Aeons and then swap to Star Eaters because I wouldn't have any fucking
sometimes
orbs.
min-max gets in the way of viability, and a lot of people
Practicality,
forget that. Yeah, it is worth saying top damage is, but if it's only viable 5% of the time, it is not the best option. It's just not, unless you want to say, like for instance, my bait and switch setup with Witherhoard and all that is excellent for Keitel, solo Keitel.
Mm-hmm.
But elsewhere, I'm feeling like Taipan might be pulling ahead. I don't know. It's a pretty
telling
close
you, dude.
race.
I think
Close
it is.
race. I think
But
it's just more consistent.
Yeah, exactly. There's no setup. I think there's just so much to be said for like you just stand there and fucking drill them in the face.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Well,
but there's
the
more
other
to
thing
the
that was really
equation.
nice on the Taipan is, it's got the firing line, which is great, but the triple tap, because of Div and the giant head of War Priest, like there's something to be said about the in between of having to reload. Like there was actually one of those runs I got every single hit, so I drained all 22 rounds without having to reload on one of those runs. It was beautiful.
And that's great. Let me offer a modification, and that is that bait and switch is solar. I'm running solar.
Yep.
The well users are running solar.
Yep.
Making a well and stacking Font of Might is going to put me ahead in spades.
Yep.
I tried to set that. If we were min-maxing, we would have not tried to finish. There was so much heavy laying all over the place. We didn't need to keep.
There was
finishing
so
every
much heavy,
single enemy. So I could have meleeed the overload, dropped a well, which is good on the ground for 20 seconds, and
Yep.
he, using bait and switch, could have run in, and it would absolutely, unequivocally out damage Taipan, but not as a runner. That
Yep.
same scenario doesn't work for me because I have to put 2 shots into the knight to soften him up, and then a couple of hammer throws to guarantee the kill. Right now, I'm not able to go through my full 12 shot rotation on my 4th time's a charm on the bait and switch.
Mhm.
So everything has its place. There's really no reason to have the back and forth about what's best, this versus that, because every one of them's going to outshine something else.
Yep.
That's
It's all
that's the
situational.
type of balance that I hope that Bungie actually
Right.
pursues. Unfortunately, that discussion only exists right now within the archetype of linears.
Mhm.
Right. The thing is that I think people forget, right, is that like every exotic that you have is situationally useful. Like people
And
tend to think
designed
that there's
intentionally that way.
right. That like yes. Like so I think of it like it's like tools in a toolbox. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like a hammer probably gets used more often than a drill. You know what I mean? But you're gonna look fucking stupid trying to use a hammer when you should be using a drill. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely scenarios where
That's
like
an excellent analogy.
100% true.
Taipan was the right choice for me in that scenario as a runner, even though it goes against my build. I had to switch to it because I could reliably jump in, get 20%, throw 3 rounds, and not have to worry about it. Whereas with bait and switch, and 4th time's a charm, I can't even hit enough to get the ammo return in that amount of time, right? So
right.
I don't know. I'm just happy that I've got them both leveled, crafted the way that I want them. They're options I can throw on when. I do like stacking Fawn on my win and wherever I can, though. Like the other day when we were,
Yep.
I think I messaged you. I was down there on the end, just moving my mods around because I'm like, man, I want to get this Fawn on mine on here.
Mhm. Yeah.
While you shoot a couple of knights in the head and then pop an overshield and stand there and change my mind.
Oh, hey,
And it
dude,
worked.
what?
I ended up getting to 126,000 per shot against Oryx when I had Font of
Yeah, it's
Might proc,
big.
which wasn't hard to do. All I had to do was throw a grenade when the thrall run up to refresh it, because the first one, and that's why our group doesn't tend to do that. Save ads in the middle, make the well, feed Font of Might into the weapon archetypes that we're probably all using, and we can clean these bosses up a lot faster.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
My Titan, throw a hammer, solar well, everybody gets the benefit of Font of Might if they're using a solar weapon. Warlock, throw a grenade, let it do its thing, everybody gets a well. Now Taipan is doing 20% more damage. Totally worth it. But that's a level of min-maxing that I don't really get outside of these raids, out of these master runs.
Mm-hmm.
So is it the case that because somebody said like high energy fire doesn't stack with well? Is that the case?
High energy
But-
fire does not. It is considered a global buff.
Okay, but
No,
but
it's a mod.
but weapons of not weapons of light, but the well does. The well one does. Is that the case?
Correct.
What's it?
Correct.
Okay.
Font of Might does stack
Font
on
of
top.
Might. Okay. Okay.
Font of Might stacks. I don't know actually why they made that decision, but high energy fire is considered a global buff, so it will not stack inside on anything.
Well, I'm sure
it's among the global buff pool, but Font of Might, they
Okay.
made the decision not to do that. I don't
Well, I'm
know
sure
if
it's
at one
because
time.
high energy fire just sits there and it just sits there until you use it, so it's a permanent buff essentially.
Not
if you're
only
on a
that,
boss.
but Font of Might technically comes from a time when elemental well generation not as accelerated as it is now.
Sure.
The way that
Right.
they've tuned abilities now, making wells is a dime a dozen. They're disappearing from the ground because there's more to claim than anyone actually needs. The rate
Yep.
that we're killing things with abilities. I
Oh,
don't
hey,
know that
Anto.
they'll ever change Font of Might, but
Anto's in the guild. I don't know if you saw that.
Anto's been in the guild. in the clan.
Well, what the fuck are we talking about?
Volk.
Oh, Volk. Okay.
Volk's the one that can't get in.
Oh, copy. Okay.
But yeah, so you got debuffs, global buffs, and then you've got what they call not situational. There's a term they use for it, but they're activated based upon more intermittent triggers, and that's going to be your weapon buffs and things that you can pull in from abilities and stuff like that, with the exception, of course, of high energy fire. And I think that they just recognized early on that it was going to be too much to allow it to stack.
Cool.
What a good night.
Yeah.
It really was.
Good
That
shit.
was excellent.
Now we have 3 to go.
So I know the Golgoroth one. What's the one after that? Is it so? There's a
Daughters.
sisters one after that, or
Yeah.
daughters.
Daughters.
What is that about?
No one can stand on the same plate except for the runner. The taken person can. No one can stand on a plate that they have previously stood on during a single damage phase.
During a single damage phase.
So
Okay.
per
Right, so
sister?
there's going to be 6 plates to step on. There's going to be 6 plates
Okay.
that have to be stepped on. No one can stand on the same plate, which means everyone has to rotate.
Oh, do you just rotate clockwise or something? Like L
I don't.
one goes
I
to
haven't
L
looked
two
into
and
it
then
enough to answer that.
Kind
I
of
just
reminds me
know
of
that-
oracles.
Yeah, like if you're R2 and L2 could conceivably just swap sides. As soon as one of them stands on, they could swap sides. Or the runner can swap and become a plate person
I was
while
gonna
the
say,
other person becomes a
I mean,
runner. It's going to
wouldn't
be a lot to manage, but
I don't think that's that bad because it'd be like if it's the 3 of us. Like if I'm the runner, Dust, you're on left, Soul, you're on left, and Dust, you're on right.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's Soul the first time, then I'm the runner. You and I swap. So like
Which
now
would
you're the
be
runner,
great.
and I'll just be
which
your
would
plate.
be great, unless 2 people in the back have already stood on a plate, and one of the people that's back there that hasn't, that needs to that plate responsibility is now
They just
taken.
swap.
So
They just
people
swap
from
their
the
plates.
front have to go to the back.
What we could do,
They can't stand on the same plate, right?
So one thing we could do, which we did for our Oracles challenge, was we just rotated everything once every sequence, like basically clockwise. So like as an example, I as L1, after we finish the first round, I go to L2 because everyone's guaranteed that they haven't been that rotation, and you just keep doing it one by one. So runner would go like runner for L1 and L2, or L1 and R1 would become L1, and then R1 would become the runner for L1, R1.
Yeah, and it just goes around.
And
in a
while
circle.
that sounds good, when the taken person is pulled out of the rotation, now somebody's going to have to cover a plate. And so making sure that the covered plate on the it's going to be only a problem on the last phase, I think.
Yeah.
Where you've rotated. Now the taken person is going to force somebody to assume a role that you just have to micromanage. Have I been on that plate before?
Yep. You definitely have to remember what you've been on before.
Phase. It's per damage phase.
Per damage phase. And so there will be 6 total
you
plates.
just can't stand on the same plate that you were already on.
Correct.
Or you can't hit that. There's only 3 runs per damage phase, dude. Like,
right?
Again,
but there's 2 plates per phase, per run.
But it would reset. Are you saying it resets after the damage phase, or after the damage phase, you have to just pick different? What?
It resets after the. I see what you're saying. So since there's 3 runs to get the brand claimer, that's 2 plates per run. So that's a total of 6 for 1 damage phase. After the damage phase, it will reset. So we have 6 more plates that are basically brand new again. But
they're brand new,
right? But to Dust's point, I see what he's saying. It's the fact that since the torn person's a wild card, like you may be rotating, but the person that's torn, like let's say you have a dude that stood on L2 and then gets rotated to runner, and then all of a sudden the guy that's on L2 this time is torn. By default,
to
he would be the
communicate
one
to
that would be
swap.
hopping on there, but he can't because he already did L2.
And that is a scenario
well,
that exists
yeah.
even in the second rotation.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't. But if it maybe I don't understand. Like, because it would be like
It doesn't reset after you. Okay, so the
it
scenario
doesn't
is
reset.
it doesn't reset until after one of the daughters dies. The damage phase is when the daughter dies.
Okay. So there's just
Well,
So,
actually, here's a question.
you've got
Because those are technically two separate things. Because if you're doing like a 2 damage phase kill for a daughter, like if you're doing the
No,
the old
you're
school
right.
one,
I'm referencing the daughter die because we won.
one
Yes,
phase
you're
them.
right.
Yeah,
If we get the daughter to half health, and then we have to stand in the bubble and protect ourselves because we pulled the shield from the witch that was shooting because we need to survive the mechanic because we're
Mhm.
not going to be able to kill her in one phase, right? When that transition happens is when the plates become renewed again. So the scenario that Soul just laid out is the first call is R2, L2.
yeah.
Okay, complete the sequence. We're good. Rotate. Then the next person that needs to get on,
Why,
or
hold
the
up.
person that gets taken is the person who's on.
You don't have to rotate. Like you would only have to like okay, so let's say it's the two of you. Like you're on L2, Solstice is on R2, I'm the runner. You guys both can't go on L again, you can't go on R again, and let's say they both come up again. Well, you just fucking swap. The two of you could get on each other's plates.
All
Soul
right.
goes to L and you go to R. Like why that's not hard. Like
that's true. But like, continuing
Under
that one,
that
so
scenario,
we got 2 plate scenarios totally covered. That totally makes sense. But we will
which
have
is
a
why I
third
said
one
the
then.
third phase is the biggest problem.
Mhm.
Let's say those two plates come up again. Someone from the front of the room is going to have to rotate to the back to cover those plates.
What if we going to what Dux was just saying? Let's say that theoretically we're just like, remember your shit. Plate 1 and plate 2, you got covered with the 3 people on that side, and then
rotate on the third phase start?
exactly, yeah.
Yep. And then
'Cause then
you're good.
Then the first and the third are actually easy. The only one that's really kind of stressful is the second one.
It's still the taken person still becomes an issue because if the runner in the back is, I mean, we can perfectly plan that scenario, and then one of those guys gets taken, and then now he hasn't used that plate, but somebody else has to rotate into that spot. The runner gets moved. It just gets messy.
It would be messy on the second one, but the first and the third ones, they would be completely new because in the first one, no one's been on any plate, right? So you're covered there. Whatever, whoever stands on what, you're fine. The second one, you now got to do a little bit of magical juggling. But if you're flipping sides, so let's say us 3, we're on L1, R1, and runner. If we're flipping sides, now we're L2, R2, and runner on the other side. None of us has stepped on that one.
That assumes that Duck's role, right, which is running in the front, has not jumped on a plate, unless you're rotating the runner's sides as well.
Right, that's why. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I may not have been clear. Yeah. The runner goes as well. All 3 basically swap sides. It's like swapping court, basically, in the middle of the game. Because then everybody is brand new on that third run. So the stress is gone again. The only stressful situation would be the second run, because then you have to do a little bit of juggling. But even then, it's like, okay, you just have to remember what you were on last. Between the 3 of you, you got it covered as long as you remember that math. But the first and the third are from scratch because you've not stepped on any involved on those plates.
okay.
If that makes sense.
I think it does. I know people want to go to bed. What's the Oryx challenge?
Oryx. You can't kill the same ogre or knight.
Oh, another rotation.
Ogre or knight? Okay.
Yep.
Definitely have to call out.
Well,
which
that
ones you
doesn't
did.
seem so bad because that one you do just rotate. You
Yep.
would just rotate after everything. Like
That includes the 2 knights at the end of the room. During the last stand.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So ideally, we'd want to 2-phase them because the third
You're
phase
gonna have to keep it short
you're
phases.
gonna have
Otherwise,
to keep it. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of people that haven't done correct. Yeah. How do you? So like the person on, let's say the person on L2, for example, kills the L2 knight. So as the runner, I'm just saying, as the runner, I would not kill a knight. I would avoid killing the knight that spawned on L2. That's L2's responsibility. Is that what you're saying?
I'm looking it up now. I have
Okay.
not looked at the orcs.
Because I can avoid killing an ogre, obviously, but killing a knight's a lot harder. Like, they're not too hard to kill. Although they could be on master. They could be overloaded.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Repeat which part, man?
Who's hard to kill?
The knights are not very hard to kill. Like, the knights just I'm blowing up everything else with a fucking graviton lance. They just get killed. I hardly ever focus a knight. They just die. Now that might not be the case on master, but enough to avoid a killing blow on an ogre. I worry about the knight, I guess.
I just shoot it in the head once with Arbalest.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like it's pretty easy to kill. So if you, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
No, I see your point, but it is a rotation. It's going to be similar to the otters thing, because once you rotate, you have more chances than we would need realistically.
Mm-hmm.
But it means after every phase, the reset needs to be well, 3 people can be taken. Oh my God, that sounds like
No, it just you just rotate all 6 positions, right? So like R1, there's like R1 runner L1, L2 runner R2, and like R1 becomes runner, runner becomes L1, L1 becomes L2, L2 becomes runner, runner becomes R2, and it just you go around in a circle after every dunk, right? Or after every, well, no, it's after every damage phase, because there's only got to be an ogre on the fucking per damage phase, so you don't even have to do it that much.
Wait a minute, I'm reading something different here.
I don't know, man. You're telling the story. I'm just.
No, this is bullshit. They're calling this website I found here. They're calling challenge the 16 bomb strat, and that is not accurate.
Yeah, that was the Triumph, right?
Correct. That's just the Triumph.
Yeah.
Hands off. King's Paw raid challenge. There it is. Yes. Tasks players with being deliberate about which ogre knight they kill. If you can handle this. A player cannot defeat the same light eater ogre and light eater knight more than once. Yeah. So for in the entire encounter.
Okay.
Just a whole lot of juggling. It's remembering where you've been. And it means that whereas you say every time, hey, I'll handle the ads, you take care of your ogre and your knight, we actually need that to be like on point. If I'm on R1, I have to kill R1 ogre. I have to kill R1 knight. That way I know I can check that off the list and say, I can't be there. And you need to do them in pairs. Unless you assign roles where, for instance, you're the runner. Your responsibility is both knights while they take care of their ogres. Now you rotate to a plate where your responsibility is strictly the ogre. And then you just have to juggle the confusion of who gets taken and how you have to reposition to accommodate that. It could get pretty challenging pretty quick. The key to that one's going to be high DPS, though. Don't worry about that twice.
Well, yeah, if we get the deeps, you only have to worry about one pair basically in some form or another.
I would like to think, even on Master, this is where that conversation we had a few minutes ago comes into play. We are going to have to min-max. We're going to have to make Void Wells, and we're going to have on Font of Might. We're going to have to get through half of Oryx's health on Master by completely overcrafting our build, maximizing its potential. That way we only have to juggle 2 phases of ogres.
Double or nothing, those are unstoppable ogres.
But none of it can be as hard as the hardest challenge in Destiny.
That's true.
ever.
We've completed it, so everything else is cake.
Yeah.
So, we got kicked to orbit.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah. Well, you probably already left, didn't you?
I actually didn't get. I was running around in circles, so I didn't time out.
Well, you enjoy Golgoroth's Maze.
Right? I'll just hang out there. It'll be great. Good run, though.
All right.
Yeah. Before you crash, don't forget to sign up.
Oh yeah. I'll do that.
Awesome. Well, good run, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
GG's.
Crushed it. Same thing next week. I'll sign up for that raid right now.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Well, go enjoy that.
Hey, I'll be on the rest of the week. In the evenings, starting about 8 o'clock my time, and then for 2, maybe 3 hours, working on Gambit, working on whatever. So if you're into something, just hit me up.
Yeah, it works
what
for
time
me.
Is it for you, Sol? What time is it right now?
It is 7:12 for me. I'm on the West Coast, so it's minus
You're on
3.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always been the fun part. Is we got Central, West, and a little bit of East. You guys have probably dramatically increased the amount of East Coast people in our Discord. So.
Is Marty?
We did the same thing in PA.
Marty is in Chicago. He's a Midwest guy.
Yeah, he was in Chicago last time I saw him, but I went to his apartment a couple times and hung out. He's fucking. How have you met Marty? Did you just meet him through Destiny or?
Yeah. So basically, the chain reaction is during Season of Arrivals, which really specifically was just the beginning of the pandemic. My friend Alex, Shotgun Lobotomy. He was posting, hey, does anybody play Destiny? I really want to do raids, but just can't get a group, trying to get more people. And I hadn't played since Curse of Osiris because, D2 initially sucked. So I played through the campaign, and then I was like, well, all my friends left. I'm bored. Bye. And I was like, I haven't played that in a while. So I hopped on, and everything was completely different. And also I had someone to play with because freaking pandemic. What else is anybody going to do? And so I just got hooked back in. And from him, he went to school with Marty back in Wisconsin.
Oh, cool.
And amongst some of the other people. And so like the core of a lot of our people are people in or adjacent to the tabletop RPG industry. So it's like a lot of people that went to Beloit because a lot of like the current generation of tabletop designers came from there, and people that knew people that were there, people that helped, blah, 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 blah. And so, it's just this weird mishmash of folks. But that was how I got connected with him. And then he was like, hey, we need more people. I'll invite my friend Nate because he wants to do some King's Fall. And it's like, cool. And then that brought you guys in. I'm like, even cooler. Yay. It was this chain. It's how I met everybody. It's all a chain.
Right.
Yep.
But I'm glad it happened because now I have people to actually run master stuff with. Because I've been trying. There's like 2 or 3 people that are interested, but most everyone else is just like, oh, that sounds hard. I don't know about that. And I'm like, come on, man, that's why I want to do it. It's a challenge. Let's go.
Yep, I'm with you.
So when you guys hopped on, you're like, yeah, we're thinking about doing it. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
Well, no, that's good. We've struggled for a while, I think, to find people that were kind of on the same page.
Yeah, it's like I'm not a hardcore guy. I'm not doing like the 30 hours, per day kind of thing. But likewise, it's like when I put in my you know, 3, 4, maybe on the weekends 8, you know, hours in a run, I want to do something fun. It's like there's only so much you could do with a strike, you know.
You know how I got my
Right,
Petra's run
yeah.
done?
How'd you get your Petras done?
9 days straight of LFG failure
Oh God.
until I got one team that pulled it together. And I'll tell you, the one that I succeeded on,
Mm-hmm.
a guy died in the vault, and it didn't kick us to orbit.
Oh.
I ran through the maze, I rezzed him, and everybody said, it's over, it's over. I said, keep going. We finished it. We cleared Riven. We made it through the Queen's Walk. That fucking Triumph popped up, and everybody was ready to get. And the one that I cleared doesn't even register as a flawless on raid report because the guy died, but it registered the Triumph.
Oh.
So LFG can get you there, but it is nothing like having a group like we had tonight.
Yep. I'm really liking the group because like our guys can get stuff done, but I like this group because they're just like, okay, just tell me what I need. Let's go.
Yep, these guys are stacked. They have, you know, they've grinded for the weapons, the armor,
Mhm.
just to have everything they need available in to pull it together to
Yep.
service. It's nice.
I'm the same way. Only one I'm missing is Eyes of Tomorrow. Damn it. One of these DSC runs. One of them.
Well, I want to run through DSC again.
I'm down. 2
I
weeks.
think Ducks liked it, but
Oh yeah,
when it's up and rotating.
I'm happy.
And
to
I'm down to do
DSC
I'm down to do Vault of Glass stuff too. If you
Oh,
want,
heck yeah.
you know.
I'm definitely down for more
Ducks
Vault.
here is
I
after
love
that,
Vault.
is after that glass blower title.
Yeah.
I love that name.
True and real. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
actually the
guys.
one I've got the least left to do is Vault of Glass. So I'm down with that.
What's that? What's the title for that?
Fate
Fate
Breaker. I like
Fate
Glass
Breaker.
Blower. Me and Atheon
I know,
were
it's great,
real
right?
close.
That's Ducks. Ducks came up with that.
That's awesome.
I said that was a real missed opportunity.
It really was.
Well, because I was before I knew anything about the titles, like because there's like Disciple Slayer, and I was like, oh yeah, like so you get like what's it like Glass Blower or some shit. Like I don't have
Don't
any
let
of
him
this shit.
underplay that. He was making fun of me for giving a shit about title. Oh, you're a glass blower now.
I don't have any of these things, man. I mean, hardly any.
You got a few of them.
Yeah, I chase the dumb gildeds just because I'm like, well, I've got like Deadeye and Dredgen. Like, I don't care about the title, but I have always gilded it since it started. And I'm like, well, I don't want to break the streak now.
That's why I don't do it. Yep, that's exactly why I don't do it.
Compulsion.
The only
man.
one I haven't. Well, I don't really like to gild the PvP, but I've gilded Unbroken twice, and Flawless can go fuck itself.
Mm-hmm.
No desire.
I could do without
No,
that. I mean, Trials is the one I've probably done the least.
That being said, the comp seal comes out next season, so I'm a fucking PvP guy all next season
Just to get the
until I
base
get that
title.
one done.
Yep.
And I know there's a rework coming right now. It's hit 5,500 competitive, which is a damn challenge in and of itself.
Mm-hmm.
They are redoing. They're retiring the Unbroken Seal because it requires 3 consecutive seasons of maxing out your competitive rank. The rework is, they said, going to bring it in line with their other. I don't know if that means one reset where you max out the 5,500. I don't know if the 5,500 is going to go away and a new system is going to be in its place entirely. All I know is they said it's retiring and then a new one is coming in that'll have a more limited scope. But I'd imagine they'll probably keep it just as hard. So it's going to take me all season to get that fucking seal done next season. So that'll be fun. At least it's not on a raid season, which means I have to hit it hard to get it done, and I'll have to deal with the dungeon. It'll be dungeon and PvP all next season for me.
That sounds like a lot right there.
Yep. Well, hopefully it's not tuned like Duality, and then the dungeon shouldn't be a problem. Duality was just Physics City.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
And then the bell glitch.
Oh, that bell glitch. That robbed Ducks of his solo clear.
Oh,
a couple
boo.
times.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's why I stopped giving a shit about it. I don't. It's one thing, dude. If it's like a fair challenge,
Mm.
like because I can do it. It's not like if I could do it, but it's when you fucking I've been in there for hours and then you just go through a bell and it just randomly kills you for no reason. Then it's like,
Yep.
you know what? You go fuck yourself. I really don't care about this fucking title in the first place.
Mhm.
I don't really want to do this. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm going to bed.
Yep, me too. I'll catch up with you guys later.
All
Have a
right,
good night.
I'll
Sounds
see
good.
you. See you guys.
See you guys later.
Yeah, see you.
Well, that was a pretty good run. All right. Well, I think to celebrate that, I'm going to close and start the stream. We're going to do some Horizon Zero Dawn. Be back in a few minutes. Have a good time.